Yes! This chair is too far away. Give me 1 sec. Yes! Come on! Yes! All right. He's right. I was on Last Comic Standing. I don't know if you guys saw. I was like guy number 3 in the montage of people running up to mics. It was a pretty big deal. I was on for like 1 miss out of 1 Mississippi, which I count as kind of a victory for myself. Now, some people, like my girlfriend, tell me that it's unethical to have people bill me as seen on Last Comic Standing when I was only on for half a second. But I mean, come on. Who makes, ethics laws for comedy, right? I don't even have a girlfriend. I was just using that as a convenient comedic device, right? As long as, like, there's a kernel of truth in there, or I come clean, right? Like, I don't have a girlfriend, but it would be nice to have a girlfriend. It would be good. At some point, you realize you're almost 24, and the longest relationship you had lasted a month, and that was with an anti-Semite. So how serious could that possibly have been, right? Opposites attract. But, it was cool. It was cool for a little while, but ultimately, you just kind of end up with an emptiness inside and a burning cross in your yard. I got her, though. I burned a big dreidel. Big spinning dreidel, wooden. It landed Gimel. That means I won. Not a lot of Jews in the audience, apparently. Let me backtrack this one for you. I burned a big Jew spin top. It was burning. It was big. It landed Gimel. Gimel is like G for good for you, you won. So now we're all on the same page. Good, I'm glad. But, it's trouble dating the anti-Semites. That's why I started online dating. I'm on the J-Date for the members, people who aren't members of the tribe. That's the Jewish dating website. I heard one clap over there. Apparently there's someone who's like halfway enthusiastic about it. Cool. The girls on there are really weird. Like, it's not me, it's them. At least the girls who are willing to talk to me. I can't speak for the girls who don't answer my messages. Cavalier Girl 32, talking to you. But yeah, like for example, I was landing with this one girl, which is how you flirt online. My laptop was on my lap because that's where it belongs. I was watching TV because I'm good at multitasking, and I saw a commercial for Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. This was like just before it came out. And a little piece inside me was like, oh, I can't wait to see that movie. And so, I read those books when I was a kid, right? I'll always have some sort of connection to them. So I was typing to her, and I was like, are you at all in the least bit deep down excited about this movie? I gave her an out. She could have said yes. She didn't. She said, I still can't believe, she said, no, I don't like sci-fi. Great. Now I have to explain the difference between fantasy and sci-fi to this girl. So I'm in the middle of explaining that there's no way a spaceship has any place in the magical land of Narnia. When I guess her computer shut down or something, because she logged off pretty quickly. But it's them, it's not me, right? Come on. Predict fantasy and sci-fi, come on. I was on a J-Date with this one girl, and we somehow got to talking about politics, which I don't like talking about because I don't know about it. And she was telling me about Obama. She was going, Obama. And she was telling me how she could never vote for him because of what his former pastor, Reverend Wright, said. Which, that doesn't make any sense to me. That's his former pastor. That's not Obama. Those are two completely separate people. How is that even logical? My former rabbi was called on to catch a predator. That doesn't mean I condone having sex with children. I see my brother's laughing over there because he knows it's a true story. Hey, you can YouTube it, guys. I do condone having sex with children, just not because of what my rabbi said. I'm an adult. I came to that decision on my own. Thank you very much. I don't know. Apparently there are more important things than dating in this world, like sports. You guys, who watched the NBA Finals last week? Let me hear it. Not me. Not me. Don't get me wrong, I like basketball. I do. I actually like basketball when it's only the good parts and it's edited to rap music. Because like you can see a good dunk during a game, but there's lots of boring stuff in between, right? But if you can see like one dude dunking right over another dude to the tune of "Move, bitch, get out the way," amazing. Apparently we have some hip hop fans in here. Amazing. It's like, yeah, he did move, bitch. He got out the way. I don't know. Anyone watching the Euro 2008 Cup Championship? Yeah. Not me. No. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like soccer. I do. I like it when it's only the good parts and it's edited to reggaeton music. I mean, you can see a goal during a game, but it's really cool to see someone shoot a goal and the goalie goes the wrong way to the tune of Muévete puta, quítate de medio. I don't speak Spanish, but that was really close, guys. You know, because like he jumps out of the way, it's like, yeah, he did muévete puta. He quítate de medio, right? Olympic trials run yesterday. Anyone watch the Olympic trials yesterday? One person. One person is a patriot. Good for you. Good for you. I didn't. I like the Olympics. I do. But mostly I like it when it's the good parts and it's edited to world music. I mean, you know, it's cool to watch a 500-meter dash, but it's so much more exciting when it's to the tune of Boro Kanar, Jende Az Jalom Radsho. What, there are no Farsi speakers in the audience? Come on, people. Come on. Ridiculous. It's like, yeah, he did Boro Kanar. Jende. He Az Jalom Radsho. I don't know. See, apparently you don't like sports, you just like me talking about dating. That's fine, I'll go back to dating. I'm willing to please the crowd, okay? I'll do anything for a laugh. That's why I got F's in elementary school. Who's going out tonight? Anyone going to the bars? Anyone? No, it's Monday, of course not. She is. Or were you the one who said you would drink anything you were handed? That was over there, fair enough. New York bars aren't made for someone with my carriage. Like, they're about this big. I'm about this big, they're this big. And, I mean, it just sucks, because every time I walk into a bar, you have to find your friends. Every time you look for your friends, where are they? They're in the back. They're in the fucking back. It's like they had some sort of conspiracy. They all met up ahead of time. They're all there, everyone except for you. And they say, let's make it as least convenient as possible for Jason to meet up with us. And let's make him look like an idiot. So I have to go up to the bar, I have to wriggle through people. You know, I go to the bar, I get my vodka diet, I'm walking around. Delicious. And then, you know, I'm snaking one way or the other, trying to make my way to the back because I know they're fucking there. You know, they're always the girls dancing, boom, boom, boom. You know, try and dance along, and then I realize this is a pub, and why are they dancing in the first place? Moving my way to the back, hit some guy in the back of the head, spill my drink over some girl. I honestly did not mean to do that. My bad. I'll clean that up later, Gotham. No, I won't. No, I won't. I don't know. Finally get to the back, and you know, might meet some new girls or something, and I'll think they're totally into me. We're having a good time, and then always, they end up saying the same thing. They're always like, "Oh, I love you so much. We should be BFF." Oh, I mean, the first time I heard that, I was really excited because I thought it stood for Big Fuck Fest. I've never even been part of a regular fuck fest, not even a big fuck fest. I was ripping my shirt off. No, apparently it stands for Best Friends Forever, which means you get to awkwardly text that person every once in a while and see if they're going out, and they end up hooking up with some other dude. It's a good time. It's a good time. And that's why you always end up back online, but the problem with online dating is you don't know if you're talking to the cute girl or Dateline. Right? And then that's why you always need a backup plan. I always have an undershirt ready just in case. So if Chris Hansen walks up to me and says, "What are you doing here?" I'll rip my shirt off and say, "Gotcha, Dateline! Gotcha!" I'll prank the shit out of them. Thank you very much. I'm Jason Pickar.
Give it up to Jason, everyone. Let him hear it. All right, guys, we're going to this gentleman performs